Hey guys, so today is Sunday, October 1st. I'm so happy it's finally October, although in Houston it is still 90 degrees outside, so oh well. But yeah, so today actually marks 32 weeks. So I'm 32 weeks along, and I didn't do a 31 week update only because there wasn't really much to say, and I did a haul video instead, so I still got like a video up, but 32 weeks. So nothing has really changed that much. I mean, my body just hurts like all the time, especially my back. It feels like my spine is like tied into knots, but my back has kind of always hurt my whole life, so I'm used to it. But yeah, there was one thing that happened that was kind of crazy. So I had been having like light cramping for like 2 or 3 days, and this probably started on last Sunday, so like 31 weeks. And it was like really mild, just like those menstrual feeling cramps. So TMI, sorry. But well, I guess like not TMI, like if you clicked on like a 32 week pregnancy update, like I hope you're wanting to hear about like an actual update, and so whatever. Anyway, so the cramping started Sunday and it went for like 2 or 3 days, and I was trying to just like take it easy. I like took some baths and with warm water, not hot, and I was just kind of hanging out. But then Wednesday I just felt like uneasy about it, and I decided to call my doctor and like let her know what was happening, and only because they had persisted for like 3 days at this point. So they told me they'd talk to her. The nurses told me they'd like talk to my doctor and then they'd call me back. So I got a call back probably like an hour or two later, and they asked me to come in. They said my doctor would like to see me and monitor me. So I went in, and this is Wednesday, probably around, well, it was 1:30. They told me to be there at 1:30. So I went in, and Matt took me, my boyfriend, and we sat in the waiting room only for a little, and then they took me into another room and they hooked me up to this machine, and it had like 2 monitors, and they also gave me a little clicker to click every time I felt the baby move. So we sat on the machine for about 20 minutes, and then the nurse came back and took the paper and to show to my doctor. And then when the nurse came back, she said, your doctor actually has said like she has seen some light contractions on here, so we're gonna check you. And I was like, what? Like, I was so shocked, like, because when you hear contractions, you think, I think labor, and I'm like, oh my god, like it's too soon, like what did I do wrong, like you just like start going crazy. So I was really scared, and so they checked me and I wasn't dilated, which is great. And so they did like some other, like they took some samples, sent those to lab. She said everything looked good, but just to like go home and take it easy, and they would call me if there was anything to worry about, or like if any of the tests came back abnormal. So I kind of just went home, but I'm already an anxious person to begin with, and so I pretty much was like, I'm on bed rest, like this is it, like I'm not moving. And so I laid in bed all day Wednesday and pretty much all day Thursday, and then Thursday night I have class. So I was feeling good and I decided to go to class. But yeah, so that was like a big scare for me. So I've been trying to like take it a little more easy, because I don't do anything like extra strenuous. Like I don't really work out, honestly. Sometimes I like take my dog on like longer walks, but like that's about all I do ever. So other than that though, I run a lot of errands. I feel like I'll go to like Target, and then I'll go to Bed Bath & Beyond, or like whatever I do like in a day, or like I'll go to the mall and I'll just like walk around for like long periods of time. So I kind of feel like I need to like take like a step back and like take it a little more easy on myself, because it's been a really easy pregnancy thus far, knock on wood, and I don't want to like keep doing things I normally would be doing and tire myself out too much, because I do get tired a lot faster than I normally would. But yeah, other than the scare at the doctor, really nothing much has been changing. The baby's moving around a lot. I definitely feel him running out of space in there. Nothing has really changed. I'm very blessed to say it's been an easy pregnancy so far, and I hope it stays this way, because I I hear as you get further along, it gets a lot harder. And I mean, yeah, I'm like really uncomfortable and I can't wait to like have my body back to myself and like have my little baby. But you know, it's like you put up with the uncomfortableness because you're gonna get a really good gift out of it. So I don't mind. Aside from the 32-week update, I kind of wanted to like vlog today because these are like pregnancy vlogs, right? So today is Sunday the 1st and we're moving next Sunday, the 8th. And so today I've kind of decided I need to like start packing. So I have this bookshelf in my room that I want to get all the stuff off of it and like all wrapped up. And then I also want to do my closet and start putting away like winter clothes and stuff that I just don't wear on a daily basis. So that is like my goal for today. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys like what I'm doing and like how I'm packing and just like that kind of stuff. Matt went to Target this morning and got some trash bags for me because I read on Pinterest you can like scoop up all your clothes in like a trash bag and like tie it around the hangers, and then when you move in you just like put the hangers into the closet and it makes for like a really easy move. But before I forget, I'm gonna insert a clip right after this of the bump shot for the week, so the 32-week belly. So yeah, here's that. So here's the belly at 32 weeks. It's big and round. Oh my gosh, from the front it looks crazy. I'm starting to get that line. So I started packing up everything from like the bookshelf and just like other like small things from like around the room. I'm just like wrapping it in the newspaper and putting it in this box. But I have this bag of stuff I'm going to take to Goodwill later. So that just has some sheets and like old clothes in it. And then I'm kind of like taking stuff from like on top of here. Right now it's just like crazy. But and then in the closet, I kind of started, I like went on top and I took out like all the like loose like comforters and sheets I just had thrown up there. And I moved them into these two containers here. So that was good. And then I cleared out some shoe boxes too that I'm just gonna throw those away. But yeah, so I was thinking today I would go through like my clothes and take out the ones I just don't wear that often and start packing those. So I keep like all my shirts and tops here, and then I keep like extra hangers, and then Matt has some of his clothes there. And then I've got like long formal dresses and stuff I'm selling on Poshmark. And then I've got shoes. And then these are all like, well, Matt has some of his clothes in here, but these are mainly all just like these are just dresses. And then on this side, it's all just like winter stuff, and it's crazy I even have this much winter stuff because it literally is never cold here. But I have a lot of jackets, but I can't seem to get rid of any of them. So yeah, up there is all scarves, and then I usually go snowboarding once a year. My family will go, or me and my friends, but we always go to Colorado, so that's like all my ski stuff in the green basket. I don't know what those are, and that's a neck pillow. And then down here I've got the box to my fan, my suitcase, and then I've got just a bunch of shoes. I guess it's like super dark back here, but that's a shoe rack that I have. And yeah, and then there's my bag of like all my baby stuff I've been keeping. There's like more baby stuff back here, but yeah. And then I have a TV on my floor. You probably can't see it, but so the reason there's that TV at the bottom of my closet is because my dog Ivy decided one day, I guess she was mad at me, so she went behind my dresser and she chewed up my TV cord. So I need to take that to get repaired. But on another note, I'm so mad at this camera. If you watched my first video, the 30-week update, you know I talked about getting a new camera, battery, charger, all that stuff, because I have this camera that I bought in 2014. It's 2017 now, so it's been like 3 years. And the battery ended up, I lost the charger for it, so I bought a new charger on eBay, and it shipped from like China, and I think it ended up being like a fake charger or something. I mean, I don't know how that works, but it like fried out the battery. So I have this battery in my camera right now the one that came with the camera, and it won't hold a charge, and it like will keep the camera on for like maybe 10 minutes, but then it always shuts off. So it's pretty frustrating to work with. So I went to Best Buy and I was telling them about my problem, and the guy was like, oh, well, you know, you could just buy a new battery that's like off-brand and like a charger to go with it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. So I did that, and it's just like, it didn't do anything. That battery dies faster than the one I have in here. So I actually just put it in a bag, and I'm gonna take it back because it's really frustrating. So I guess it's just the camera. I guess I like messed up the camera when I put the charger in it. Hi, Ivy. Hi, I didn't know you were in here. Anyway, yeah, I guess I messed up the entire camera when I like try to use the battery that I like fried. So I need to buy a new camera, but cameras are expensive. So I think I'm gonna like do some research on like good like vlogging cameras. I mean, I don't plan on like making like a ton of videos, but like, you know, I want to have like a reliable camera for when I do. I don't have to, you know, worry about it shutting off every 5 minutes. And also, if I do like, I want to do like the birth vlog video, like, you know, document the birth, and I can't do that with this camera because even if I charge this battery for a week, it still would die, and then I would be so upset if I didn't have a reliable camera to use. So yeah, I need to take that back and research some cameras and save up some money so I can get a new one. Hey, what are you doing? Chewing? Chewing on your toy? Can I take it? Can I take it? As I'm packing up stuff, I was putting this pineapple in the newspaper, and Matt got this for me at Home Goods, and I looked in the bottom and there's a potpourri sack, and it makes it smell like pineapple. That's so cute. It's not for you. So I went to Best Buy today and I bought this new camera because, as I explained, the other one is not working and it will never work again, so that's too bad. But the one I decided to get was this. So here's the old camera. Sorry, RIP. And this one is the Canon PowerShot 360 HS. So I feel like it's like a semi lower grade version of the one I had, but the only one that was nicer than this one that I picked out was like almost $350. So I went with the slightly cheaper one, and we'll see. I have 15 days to decide if I like it. If not, I can return it. So after I finished packing all that stuff and I took my break, I pulled a few more things out of like my closet and stuff and put it in a bag, the one I had aside for Goodwill. So then me and Matt got all the stuff together and we left, and we took some things to Goodwill, and it's so nice there because like all you have to do is pull up and someone comes out with a cart and just takes your stuff from you. So it's like, why wouldn't you donate? So we did that, and then we went to Bed Bath & Beyond because we still need to get a shower curtain for our new apartment, but I can't decide on one I like, and they didn't have any, so we left, or no, we didn't leave without buying anything. We actually bought this like thing that goes under the rug, so the rug doesn't slide around, and I was able to use a coupon, so that was nice. And then we went to Best Buy, and I wasn't gonna buy a camera, but honestly, like this one it won't even turn on anymore. So I was like, you know, oh well. So I returned the battery and the charger I bought for it and used it towards this camera. So everything worked out. Now I have this one. We'll see if I like it. Maybe I'll use it for like 14 days and then return it, and then just buy a new one and just keep doing that cycle until I've tried out every single camera. I'm just kidding. That would take a lot of time and work and probably end up being a big waste of money. But yeah, other than that, that's all we're gonna be doing today. We might eat dinner in a little bit, but yeah, nothing more to say. So what are you doing? That's pretty cute. Sit. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.